how do I survive, you know, with the downturn in the economy?
Well, as a business owner, you are the leader. So everyone is looking to you for those answers and direction.
Am I doing it the right way? Am I doing it the most effective way? Is there a better way of doing this?
And you could wear about 5 or 6 different hats. You could be an advertiser, a PR person, you could be an accountant, or just a salesperson.
How do you find new clients without getting such a huge bubble in your receivables that when it bursts, you go down with it?
The Greater Barrie Business Enterprise Center. Connect for success. You've managed to build your own business. Now what? Are you going to take it to the next level? Were you thinking of hiring employees or expanding to a new territory? Maybe you're suffering from cash flow problems. It's not easy successfully growing a business, and as your business expands, so will the issues.
I've been in business for 7 years now, and the last 2 years I got to a plateau, and I was either going to stay at that plateau or go higher.
Times change. One day you can't find employees and the next day they're banging at your door. So how do you retain the good ones and get rid of the bad ones legally?
Many times you say, well, where do I get my support from? Like, I need to have support as well so I can be the best that I can be for my employees.
And as the business grew, you know, the business got more complicated. It was not what I expected to be, but now all of a sudden, now I'm not a safety training consultant anymore. Now I'm a business owner. I have to have an HR manager, and I have to manage finances and budgets, and I have to look at advertising.
It's not a lack of ambition, talent, or customers that cause so many businesses to fail. It's a lack of business knowledge. You might have the skills to build a better mousetrap, but do you have the know-how to run a better business? That's where we can help. The Greater Barrie Business Enterprise Center, GBBEC, was created through an initiative of the Ministry of Economic Development and Trade and the City of Barrie. It's no secret, our economy runs on the efforts of small businesses and entrepreneurs, and resource centers like the Greater Barrie Business Enterprise Center were created to help.
There's so many things when you're running a business. You're wearing so many hats that it's nice to have another pair of eyes looking at it to kind of see what you don't see when you're inside. And there's lots of assistance out there, but knowing where to start to find that assistance is probably everybody's biggest struggle. If you don't know where to go, you come to the Enterprise Center. Maybe we can help you here. Maybe this is, you know, the stop that solves your problem. Or maybe we're the referral onto another expert, another resource, whether it's government funding, government services, or private. It's not necessarily businesses in trouble, it's just businesses trying to do better and get further ahead.
The Greater Barrie Business Enterprise Center is here for one reason: to help business owners like you, from how to start up, through all the stages of growth, right up to selling your business. Providing advice, information, and resources to the business owner is our specialty.
One thing that I really like about the Enterprise Center is that when you're looking for answers, the scope is so wide, and you can get frustrated looking, you know, here and there and everywhere for answers. So this is like a one-stop shop place to come. And even if they don't have the answer here, they can refer you on.
They've actually helped me quite a bit with marketing, exposure into the advertising world, PR world, branding.
So many of the courses are focused on exactly what I've needed at different times in my business. And in the last few years, I've attended some of their sessions, some of their trade shows, always loved it, participated, and it's always benefited my business.
The information I have got here has been very, very useful. More so, it's helped me identify the gaps that I have in my business, whether it be gaps in marketing or accounting or some of my legal issues that I have to deal with.
In business, no one can know it all, especially with rapidly changing markets, social networking, the economy, and government programs. The successful entrepreneur is always looking for a better way of doing things and is willing to ask for advice. What does the Greater Barrie Business Enterprise Center have to offer the small business owner? Free one-on-one consulting and counseling, a resource library, connections into the Barrie business community, how-to courses for the entrepreneur like Connect for Success, networking opportunities, expertise on resources and government initiatives, information on government loan programs, special events for the business owner like Bridges to Better Business, the Entrepreneur Club, where you work together with consultants and peers to answer your business questions. We can set you up in the right direction for the additional information and services you may require. And best of all, most services are free. Barrie has a growing and vibrant entrepreneurial community. That's why our city slogan is Barrie means business.
Sometimes we're our own worst enemy. You know, because we've done things a certain way for so long, we think that's the only way to do it. And so you get stuck in your own muck, so to speak, and you don't know what you don't know. And so just coming in to find out what kind of services we provide, what kind of events there are, what kind of education you haven't been keeping up on, that's okay. Because now you can make it up while you're in business. You know, continuing education is what it's all about. You can't be in business, stay in business, and grow your business without continuing to upgrade your knowledge.
If you are a business owner and have a question about your business, contact the Greater Barrie Business Enterprise Center today. Catch the spirit of success with the Greater Barrie Business Enterprise Center. Connect for success.